Hello, I'm so happy I got a hold of you. Whoa. Hello, I'm so happy I got a hold of you. Happy Halloween once again. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Lucious Showcase. I am Lucious T. And now this week we're taking a look at a sequel to a homebrew game that's probably one of the greatest homebrews ever made. And I mean that. That game is amazing. But how does the sequel stack up? Let's find out. So we're talking about Haunted Halloween 1986, the sequel to the excellent Haunted Halloween 1985 that I reviewed 2 years ago. Now this time I got the game complete in box, and you know what's funny is I kind of regretted getting the orange cartridge at first, though now playing it and having it, not at all. Hey, Retrotainment, I still need a box and manual for 85. Hook a brother up. Anyways, this is the continuation of the excellent beat-em-up that we all know and love, Haunted Halloween 85. In this game, they introduce a tag team mechanic, so at any point, you push the select button and you can switch from Donnie to Tami. And they both have the same moveset, but while Donnie uses his upper body, Tami uses kicks. And for the most part, they seem to work just as well as the other one. I found some instances where it felt like Donnie was more accurate than Tami and vice versa, but still, they're both great, and the other nice thing is they both have their own separate life bar. Now, I didn't expect this. I thought it would be the same one shared between both of them, but no. So that means, depending on which difficulty you play it on, you have double the amount of hits that you had before. So Donnie, if you play on normal like I did, takes 4 hits. So first he starts as normal, gets pale, gets blue, and then gets green, then he dies. So you die on the 5th hit. Same thing for Tami. So effectively, doubles your health bar right there. Another thing they added is they added a bunch of extra special abilities. Though, to be honest, I didn't use much of them, though one of them, which was the double jump, is pretty much built into the game. You can get through some of the levels by just doing the normal platforming, but I highly recommend for your first bonus ability to get the double jump. The game is pretty much possible with just the normal jump, but with the double jump, it almost breaks it at times. And I don't know if that's a great thing. All the changes are nice, though I gotta say, I think I like the first one better. The simplicity of it really just harkens back to more enjoyable NES games for me. That's not saying this game isn't fantastic, because it is. It's 7 levels now instead of 6, I believe, and there's a lot more enemy types than there were last time. The green dudes and the bats and the pumpkins still make a cameo. Gone are the dogs, and the ghosts are now a different type of ghost that's a lot more annoying to deal with. These ghosts go back and forward 3 times before they go in for an attack, and the easiest way is usually to just use your uppercut or your upper kick if you're using Tami. Every one of the levels has its own theme once again, going from either the steel mill, there's a couple of auto-scroller levels like the barge and the train. The diversity of levels is very good. The backgrounds have definitely stepped it up. The graphics have stepped it up. I just think the gameplay, in my opinion, though it has been made more complicated, is a little bit of a step back for enjoyment. As far as the game goes, it's better on all accounts by far, just because of all the cool nuances. The boss battles are so much more unique this time, each one having its own gimmick that you have to figure out. The game is harder too. There's a lot less of the serum sodas you can get, and there's also not a way to exploit and get more serum sodas like I found in Haunted Halloween 85 in the silo area. So as the story goes, there's no longer big cutscenes. Now you just start into the level, and Tami and Donnie split off, and then they have dialogue. They eventually meet some trenchcoat dude who tells them that the guy Harry is back from beyond and is here to attack again, which turns out this is a recurring theme that happens every year. So look forward to them sequels, baby. I know that they're taking a break for Full Quiet, which looks amazing. I backed it on Kickstarter. I'm looking forward to it. But Haunted Halloween 87, we're waiting. But yeah, just more of the same. Really more of the same. I don't know how these guys managed to pull it off and add all these new elements into the game, because you have a dash now, you have a downward strike. Once again, you can switch between characters. They got bigger enemies now. There's zombies that you can uppercut and their heads fly off. There's big skeletons. There's these little dog creature things. There's infected mice. The amount of enemies now has really, really stepped it up. The platforming is nice, but once again, the double jump, I feel, breaks the game a little bit. It's a lot different than the first one. And I gotta say, I prefer the first one. But absolutely, as far as the rating goes, I give this game an 8.5. An 8.5 is still very good. No worries with it. I'm just comparing it to the original, which they're both great. I just think this one, because of the added complications, removes a little of the enjoyment for me. But hey, that's just what I think. So, tell me what you think. Pick it up and play it. That's your homework. And there you have it! Haunted Halloween 1986. Great game. Pick it up. Well, that's it for this week, guys. Make sure to leave super positive, very positive comments. Smash that like button. Do that. Do all the Patreon BS. Everything. Happy Halloween. Go out there. Have a good time. Be safe. Eat some candy. And come back and binge watch some of my show. Alright, guys? It's been so nice getting a hold of you. Take care.